Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. This is Friday. I usually don't come necessarily to you guys on a Friday, but raising my cup of tea to you. I'm having some Earl Grey, but I'm on because I want to share something exciting. Earlier today, this morning, I gave the keynote to a group of folks around the world that's working in the healthcare space, particularly maternal and infant mortality. And it included healthcare providers, businesses, NGOs, and I thought I would share it with you. And so here we go. Every 92nd, a woman somewhere in the world dies from complication of pregnancy or childbirth. Let me repeat that. Every 90 seconds. By the time I finish this address, dozens of women, mothers, daughters, midwives, teachers will be gone. A cruel truth this is. Almost all these deaths are preventable. These are not mysterious illnesses. They are hemorrhages we can treat, infection we can stop, and blood pressure we can manage. These women are not dying because we lack the tools. They're dying because we have not yet made women a priority. My name is Lorna Owens. I am the founder of Desert Sage Lifestyle Wellness Company. We're a company built on wellness, but not the kind that you see in glossy boutiques or hidden on spa menus. Our version of wellness begins where it matters most, at birth. At Desert Sage, we donate 15% from the sale of every product, every candle, every tea leaf, every bar of soap to programs that fight maternal and infant mortality. Because we believe self-care is meaningless if we do not extend it to our global sisters, to the women picking the teas in the fields of Rwanda, the midwives in the villages in Ghana, the mother giving birth by flashlight in Haiti. And why does this matter? Why are we here? And why does this matter? We gather here not in desperation, but in determination. Because this is not an unsolvable problem. In fact, this is one of the greatest solvable tragedies of our time. When we look at the maternal and infant mortality crisis, what we see is a tapestry of injustice. A mother in a rural area with no midwives, a teenager married too young before her body is ready for childbirth, a woman afraid to seek care because the last time she was at a hospital, healthcare facility, she was disrespected. A hospital so often without electricity, oxygen, or blood. These are really not failures of medicine. They are failures of equity, of compassion, of political will. So let us look at the road to change and what the world must do. If we're serious about change, here's what we must do. Together as a nation, NGO, business, or citizen. 1, train and empower midwives. Midwives saves lives. And we repeat that. Midwives saves lives. Let us train them and pay them, protect them, and place them where they're most needed. 2, ensure emergency care is nearby. And I know this is really very, very difficult in low resource countries. Distance, however, should not be a death sentence. Women need transportation, skilled care, and work facilities. Invest in girl and women. Education is maternal health. Delayed marriage, promote bodily autonomy, and create economic opportunities. 4, demand respect. Cultural competent care is really at the heart of what we we stress. We want to build systems that listen, that honor dignity, and that reflects the voice they serve. 5, make maternal health a global indicator. Let maternal and infant health be a barometer of progress, not GDP or military might. So what are the roles that businesses can play? So we need also innovation in this space. You see, at Desert Sage, we provide that business can be a force for healing. Each purchase, each purchase is an act of solidarity. Each cup of tea funds a safe birth. But this cannot be the exception. Corporate wellness must include global wellness. I call on every brand, every CEO here today, every investor, tie your profits to purpose, fund maternal health, embed humanity in your supply chain. Let's take a vision of the future. Imagine a world where no mother died giving birth, where a woman in Sierra Leone, in Brazil, in India, and Mississippi all have the same birth safety outcomes, where traditional birth attendants stand side by side surgeons, where grandmothers become educators, where babies are born not in silence but into song. This is the world we're building, not someday, but today. So as I close, this is really a call to humanity. To the leaders in this room, fund it. To the healthcare workers, keep going. We know it's rough, it's hard. To mothers, we see you. To the world, wake up, rise up, speak up. Let us not leave this gathering let's not leave this gathering with more reports. Let us leave with a resolve, because the heartbeat of a mother is the heartbeat of the world. And when we protect that heartbeat, we protect everything. Thank you guys very much. And I'm so glad to be here, and all the best, all the best. So that is what I spoke to today, and that is what I'm committed to. And please go to desert-sage.co and shop. Shop there, or if you want to call me to see how you can become involved in this movement that Desert Sage is involved in. I'd love to talk to you over a cup of tea or whatever that means. But as you know, I'm heading out to Ghana June 22nd and to July 3rd. And one of the great thing is that this morning, early before this keynote speaking, I had a meeting with my team in Ghana, and we're really working on my getting as much information, and we will be carrying money for 2 scholarships. I want to thank Zonta of Miami for stepping up of Miami Lakes for stepping up in a huge way. I want to thank City Sanctuary and my pastor and my church, City Sanctuary, for making a difference, and for all of my friends who have stepped up. You know, we can't do it without you. I might be the one appearing on the ground, but it's your shoulders that I stand on. So peace and blessings. And I raise my cup of tea to you. Okay, guys? I talk to you soon.